Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. APC crisis. Governor Obaseki reveals real cause of crisis with Oshiomhole. The Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, has revealed the cause of the crisis between him and Adams Oshiomhole, national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC). Obaseki disclosed that the crisis was due to his refusal to hand over the key to the treasury of the state to Oshiomhole and his cohorts. In a statement by his special advisor to media and communication strategy, Crusader Osagwe, the governor explained that while he believed in using the state resources to solve the people's issues, Oshiomhole and his comrades believe it should be used to carry them along. He said, as a matter of fact, the political crisis in Edo State, which has forced the likes of Iresa to address the press, is underlined by the stellar performance of the governor, which is made possible by the fact that he has refused to hand over the key to the treasury of Edo State to Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, Iresa, and their comrades. Make no mistake, the crisis in Edo State has nothing to do with performance because there is no governor in Nigeria as we speak that has performed better than Governor Obaseki. The crisis is all about the center, the control of the state resources. Why? The crisis is all about the control of the state resources. Why Obaseki believed and believes that these resources should be used to serve the people, Eresa and his likes believe it should be used to carry them along, which is another epitome of for grief. The crisis between Obaseki and Oshiomhole has yesterday taken a new twist as the governor moved to arrest the APC chairman, who was a former governor of the state. Obaseki has submitted a petition to the Inspector General of Police and Department of State Service (DSS) calling for the arrest of the APC national chairman for disobeying orders in the state. So my people, you've heard it all. Obaseki has finally let the cat out of the bag. The skeleton is out of the cupboard. The whole riff and the genesis, the whole fight going on that has been ongoing between himself and Oshiomhole has all been in the open now. Obaseki said, and I quote, that the riff, the uproar and the crisis in APC Edo State that you are hearing about or seeing is as a result of Oshiomhole wanting to have control of the state treasury. You know, he has been a governor of the state and he understands what comes in, how much comes in, and then all that. So he wants to be the one directing the money and then what should be done with the money, how the money in the state should be spent. Obaseki says, no, I am here to serve the people and to make sure that the people get the best out of this democracy. Oshiomhole will not hear of that. You know that they were in same party. So they've been, Obaseki was in Oshiomole's government. Yeah, Oshiomhole was the governor of Edo State for 8 years. Obaseki was part of his government. And so when Oshiomhole was leaving, he felt it's time for him to pick somebody he can monitor, he can look after, and he can, control like a puppet. He will be the master, telling the person what to do. Commission that project, do a few things for them, and bring the money. How much is there? Okay, it's 12 million. Send 6 into my account. You take 3. Give the boys 2 to share. Let's use 1 for the state. Obaseki says no. The people of Edo State deserve more. This is me just analyzing and explaining to you what has been going on. Obaseki says, no, the people of Edo State, they deserve more. And Oshiomhole will not hear of it. Remember that Oshiomhole has had his turn in office as a governor for 8 years. He has controlled the state treasury for 8 years. Now Obaseki is there. He wants to still control the state treasury. Obaseki has seen all that has happened. And you know what he said? I think the people of Edo State deserve better and they deserve more. So I'm ready to give them what Oshomole could not give them, you know. And Oshomole does not want to hear that. He wants to be in control. He wants to rule. He wants to guide the affairs of those states. You know, so this has been the rift that has been ongoing that you have been hearing about. You know, the whole Shomole and the Obaseki crisis and everything. This is the underlying factor. This is the main bone of contention. This is the main reason why there've been the uproar, why there've been the fighting all along that you've been hearing about. This is the reason, my people. Oshomole wants to control the affairs of Edo State. He wants to be in charge of the treasury. Obaseki will not hear of it. Hence, the whole fighting that you are hearing about. So, my people, what do you really think? I just want to quickly say here that please don't like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. At Apple Line Media, we are here to keep you up to date. You know, we're here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. We're here to make you know exactly. Knowledge, they say, is power. And when you have knowledge, when you know exactly what is going on, you are able to speak confidently and you are able to contribute and able to give direction. You don't speak from a blind perspective or an ignorant point, but you know exactly what is going on and you are able to advise and be able to delegate accordingly. So this is what is going on in Edo State. Oshomole wants to control the treasury. Obaseki says no, that is the issue. Oshomole wants to be carried along with every penny that comes into the state, how it is spent, what it is spent on. But I believe with this, it made Obaseki to say, you know what, you will see the progress and the things I will do in Edo State. And Obaseki, according to the people of Edo State, is working. But Oshomole has said, since you have disobeyed me, I am the godfather. You know that godfatherism thing, Obaseki does not want to hear of it. He picked Oshomole picked Obaseki to be his successor, thinking he's one of those he can control. He did not know that he beats beyond he can chew, and that's been the issue now. And Oshomole is too proud to admit that he should allow this young man to carry out his duties as a governor and to govern the people of Edo State. So, my people, this has been the serious bone of contention and the rift you've been hearing between Oshomole and Obaseki. Oshomole wants to be in charge of the state treasury and dictate and control what happens to the finances of the state. People of Edo State, please be wise. Don't forget that politicians know what they are doing. They are in the same party. Obaseki was in Oshomole's regime, and now it's Obaseki's turn. Please don't be gullible. Don't let them use you, especially to our young ones. I want to sound a note of caution and warning here. Don't allow anybody use you. Don't allow anybody use you for as a political talk or as a hoodlums. They don't care. They live their life peacefully. They are doing the high and mighty, and they want to use you. Please don't subscribe to such. They give you peanuts and they squander the state's money on their own pleasure. Please go there, look out for your daily bread, take care of those that you are meant to take care of, and don't allow anybody to intimidate you onto or to just use you around or to make you cause trouble or if you get into prison, some of them will even abandon you. Yes, that's the truth. They will even abandon you. Very few, when you have a very personal, close relationship, will remember you. Some of them will abandon you. They will use you as a scapegoat, using you in the media, telling the police that anybody that wants to disrupt law and orders in the community, in the state, should be dealt with. They've forgotten that you fought for them. They were the ones you were actually protecting or dying for. But guess what? If you die for nothing. They live their life, they continue, they become the governor. They will not even go to your grave to put a flower there or to say a nice word or to go to your parents and pay condolence. Please be wise. Don't allow anybody use you. Please, people of Edo State, stick by the truth, stay by the truth. Whether Oshomole or Baseki, you stick by the truth. Make sure you are doing things that will promote Edo State, make Edo State better, make Edo State enjoy, the dividends of democracy. Don't go and stand with any governor or on anybody's side. Stay on the side of truth. Truth is a very powerful thing. Truth is very, very powerful. Everybody knows when a man is a man of integrity. Everybody knows. They respect and accord that man accordingly. So, my people, you've heard it all. That's the rift between Oshomole, the cat and the mouse fights in the house all along you've been hearing. This is the bottom of the matter. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all going on in Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Bye.